get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, stand out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way. If you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous, did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open your eyes up.
Like, share, and subscribe, gang. Part 2, y'all know the count. Let's get it. Like, share, and subscribe, gang. Let's get it. 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 But look, y'all. That shit messed me up to see bro come back with my package, man. I was like, yo, what the hell is this? I'm like, this shit wild. So I took it kind of like, I kept it in secret that I felt some type of way, because at the end of the day, I'm giving it to him like, yo, I feel y'all, man. Like, it's y'all package. What can I do? What can I do? It's y'all package, man. So I just laid it down, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I talked to Ballhead about it. Ballhead was like, bro, it's they package. He told me the same thing, bro. It's they package, bro. Like, I broke down several scenarios. Y'all know how I be at. Well, listen, how you think I feel, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, we was in this together now. It's another nigga, da-da-da. He was like, bro, you supposed to get your own package anyway. You know what I mean? He was like, bro, you just supposed to get, and I should have been doing that. But the only reason I didn't do that is because, like, if I rock with dudes, y'all, the type of dude I am, I want everybody around me winning equally. You know what I mean? Like, I want everybody to have some type of motion. And I'm not gonna have a big circle of people. It was only 4 of us that was dumb tight, like how I rock with dudes. So like, I wanted everybody else to eat like how I was gonna be eating. I just ain't want to go over to VI. And you'll see situations like that. Dudes going over to the VI, getting all the drugs. He having all the drugs, throwing his homeboys a couple of J's. Nah. I'm trying to put dudes in a position to get some money. That's how I was trying to think. I'm thinking like that. Like, you got to have a team to be able to get money, man. Like, it's hard to get money on loan in prison. You need a team, not for protection, but just for the sake of having a team of people that you can rely on to do this and do that. And it's nothing because they eating equally just like you. So that's how I was looking at it. Like, I felt like it was like, damn, like, let's survive this storm together, man. She ain't commission, but at the same time, like I told you, I shouldn't have been thinking like that, man. So boom. Big Tiff out of commission, y'all. She done came through for me 4-5 times, all strong. I had a good summertime, man. It's all around the summertime. I had a good summer. She was bringing that, man. She was bringing that loud pack in 100 miles per hour, y'all. She was bringing it in. I'm like, damn, everything going good. Now, around this time right here, I'll say I probably had like $2,500. You know what I mean? Now, I'll have money, but I didn't really, but if it wasn't for Big Tiff, like, I really didn't have no money, nobody did. Like, dudes that have girls, they gotta pay rent, pay car payment, do this and do that. This is all I had to do when it came to Big Tiff bringing the package. Goddamn. All I had to do was make sure I give her $500 when it come through. And then I gotta have $150 to be able to pay her cousin to rent the car. You know what I mean? If I got that, the pack is gonna come through. I'm gonna see a whole lot of bread. So I didn't really have no worries after that. So I would not really trick a lot of bread, but I used to smoke tobacco, you know what I mean? Goddamn, I might gamble a little bit. Either way, I'm straight. I'm good at the end of the day. I'm good. So like, I'm looking like, damn, I got $2,500 on the street. Big Tiff got about 500 of that. My man got like 2 bands of it. So I got a decent amount of bread on the street, you know what I mean? But at the same time though, like, I'm still kind of like a little punch drunk that I'm not getting the package no more. But I had to deal with it, man. So through the midst of all this, y'all, you know what I mean, with me going through my little break, it was a good thing, kind of. It was a blessing in disguise, because it was like, you know, once you go to the V room and you become one of the dudes that's getting the package in the V room, dudes start to tend to talk like women. Dudes talk like girls. Put your business out there, start talking about this, talk about that. Yeah, he the one that. That's just how the word get out. You know what I mean? Like, you know, dudes is getting on from the police and all the rollers and all that shit still. Dudes is getting on from there. But when I go through, dudes know when I come through that damn door, I got that loud pack, y'all. I got the loud pack game. It's gonna stink when we bag up. It's gonna stink when we smoking. We got the loud pack. We're gonna be stoned all week. 2 weeks in a row, we're gonna be stoned, goddamn it. Niggas already know the count. So I'm like, damn, man, like, you know, with this bread, like, I gotta do the right thing with the bread. I wasn't trying to mess up the bread. I still would talk to Big Tiff here and there. I would go use my man Jack, go talk to her, see how she was doing through her little time. Like, I really wasn't in a rush to get no Jack, because getting a jack at that time kind of like, it felt useless because I had no plays coming through. So like, as much as I used to rock with Big Tiff, I was like, I'm gonna get a jack close to when we about to get the it sound petty, but that's what it was. So look, goddamn, like I told y'all, it was a blessing in disguise that I took this break, that she took this break, because when you become a dude in the visitation room, moving around, getting on the pack, people talking, your name get out there just by accident. Now me, I never was a guy that was hot. I went through the stuff with OG, then I went through the stuff with Jay Reed, but I still wasn't known to be a dude that was hot on Lawrenceville. Like, dude, hot, man, don't deal with him. No, that wasn't my character right there. So, goddamn, I can remember one time, y'all. Goddamn, I go to visiting room. My brother come see me. Goddamn. I go to visit, see bro, you know what I mean? Chill with bro, kick it with bro for a minute, about an hour or two, kick it, talk some junk. Goddamn, so when I get ready to leave, like I ain't in bring the sack back mode. So I just went and sat at a little chair table, right? It was like the chairs I tell you they had by the wall, by the door. I go sit right there. When I go sit right there, y'all, it was this white sergeant lady, man. I forgot her name. I can't think of her name, but she was a white sergeant. Act like she been acting black for the last 29, 30 years. You know what I mean? So she one of those white ladies that like all the way act black. Just short, little red hair. She got the big booty. Goddamn, you can't tell her nothing. But she was a sergeant. So she working in the visiting room. My brother come see me. So I'm sitting in the chair and shit. I look up. I see her and the lady, the black lady that's sitting over there. She's super duper hater. She work out building every blue moon, but she usually work visitation, but she's a hater. She's a black, ugly, not to call black ugly. I'm not trying, but she's black and ugly. She's a super hater. That's my word. Niggas used to bake her, and I used to bake her too. She get that crazy, I'll bake her ugly. That's my word. She's sitting over there with the white lady. I see them looking at me. She over there looking like Devin the Dude in the goddamn face. That's my word. She look like Devin the Dude, the rapper from Houston in the damn face. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, what are y'all looking at? So the white lady finally walk over there. She walk over there. She was like, hey, white. I'm like, what's up? She like, where that big girl at? I'm like, who? She like, that big girl. I'm like, big girl? I'm like, I don't know. She like, yeah, all right. Goddamn. She slid. Goddamn. She walked away. Dude was like, come on. He called me in there the whole time getting script search. I'm just thinking though. I'm like, why she ask me that? My mind like, bro, tighten up, bro. They own you. They own you, bro. At least they are. So I'm like, damn. So like I say, that break, I'm like a month into the break. I'm like a month and a half probably into the break. Well, Big Tiff said she out of commission for 90 days. So I'm like, damn. So they was waiting on me probably the next time I come through with her, they was waiting on my ass. You know what I mean? So now I'm like, damn, that shit crazy. So the sergeant dude that knocked my jack off, he became an a-hole in the pod. So now he done became the sergeant of our building, like every blue moon. So when he over there, he's starting to watch me and look at me, because it started being a lot of young dudes from the town that was coming into the pod. And he's starting to look at me like kind of like me and Baldhead with leaders or something. I'm like, bro, we're not no leaders. Everybody got their own mind. I just so happen to be the dude that's getting the package. I'm getting that loud pack. So you can look at that how you want to look at it. But I'm figuring that's how he was looking at it, because he can tell that I look like a dude that was experienced with prison. I was a little older than a lot of the other dudes from Norfolk. Goddamn, he know that phone that tore off probably had something to do with me. He couldn't put his finger on it, but like just to see him like working out junk was a danger zone. Like dude was goddamn, he was the real Alonzo from Training Day. Because when he first started, I watched this man when I first came on Lawrenceville, y'all, before they moved me to San Francisco and I was still in Gangland and 40 building. I used to see this man sitting on the they'll have like the little junk, they have the basketballs and all that in this little junk they can push. The gym workers will be pushing it, but the CEOs that's watching the yard, they'll be sitting on that, probably just watching the yard. I used to see this man, like at one point, dudes told me this man was a GD, matter of fact. I ain't even gonna lie. That's my word on everything I love. They said this man was a GD. And I hate this dude. I said his name in the story before, but I ain't gonna say his name. I ain't even worth it no more. I ain't gonna keep saying this man's name. If you heard the old story when we talk about a sergeant that was an a-hole, this is what I'm talking about. But the dudes told me he was a GD. I used to see him congregate with dudes that I know was getting the package. So like, it was wild to watch that. I'm like, yo, dude, wild as a bitch. So boom. Goddamn, when he become a sergeant, he just get on some crazy, like he running down on stuff, he tearing stuff off, he trying to be top cop. Like it was wild to witness, but that's how Lawrenceville is, y'all. You never know what to expect or what you're gonna see. So, like I'd say, I'm going through my break So the break of me I got to the bag for like 2.5 months straight. I'm getting to that bag. I'm living good. Goddamn. So like that break was kind of like what I needed, man. He done start working. The lady in the B room acting like she was on my top. You know what I mean? Boom. My brother come see me again, like 2-3 weeks later. He come see me, he come back. I'm in the visitor room waiting like, damn, they like sit right there. So I sit down, but my brother ain't there. I know my brother coming to see me, but I'm like, where he at? Sitting there waiting like 20 minutes. He finally coming there, he mad as a bitch. Like, damn, bro. He like, bro, say word, they script search me, bro. I'm like, what? He like, yeah. I was like, bro, you should have dipped. He was like, nah, I done came up here, bro. I ain't got nothing, bro. I'm like, say word, but the same 2 people working. I'm like, yo, damn, they on me like that. Goddamn, this goddamn fake ass Ricky Lake and goddamn Devin the dude on my top like this. I'm like, this is nuts, man. Now, I don't want to do nothing drastic and change how my luck was going. Like, I took the big Tiff thing like that wasn't bad luck. That was just destined to happen. She was a big woman. Sometimes stuff happen. You got to have surgeries and stuff, I guess. But I didn't look at that like that was bad luck. Like, I did good for a while after going through bad luck. I'm going to get my own package. I don't need no CEO. I wasn't going through none of that stuff where nobody could scam me. I was getting my own bag. So I didn't look at her break was like it was bad luck. I just thought it was something that had to happen, man. So I'm in the pod, y'all, and I'm just like, damn, I'm trying to figure out like how the hell they on me like this. They are on my damn top slightly. I'm not even a dude that do hot stuff. I'm not a dude that be acting like I'm trying to do this and do that, but I'm still trying to figure out like how the hell are they on my top like this, man. So Ballhead was just like, bro, just don't go to visitor room no more, bro. Just let that shit bypass. You still got damn near 50 some days before Big Tiff gets straight. Just chill out. So that's what I did, y'all. I just chilled, man. Like, I just stayed out the way, y'all. I just really stayed out the way, man. Playing cards, playing dominoes every day. Me and bro kicking it in the cell. You know what I mean? An opportunity for a phone finally came up, though. Boom, I grabbed a jack. I ain't even gonna lie. Me and Ballhead went half and grabbed a jiggity. We grabbed that damn jack, man. We get us another jack. Everything going smooth in the pod, man. We got damn trying to duck the police ass nigga sergeant. We trying to duck his police ass and just chill and use the phone when we need to use the phone. Now I know when Big Tiff got down, you know what I mean? When she get right, everything will be straight. So I'm just waiting patiently. So I've seen my homeboys get money. They played a little, they threw me. They got their package. I meant to tell y'all when they got their package from Easy that time, which was my damn package. That it was their package, but when I gotta bring it in, it's our package. So I watched Easy bring in our damn package. And I watched them, you know what I mean, get their money. They broke bread with me and Ballhead, you know what I mean? They played fair, you know what I mean? But it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same, y'all. So I'm still feeling, like, you know what I mean? So I tell bro, man, I'm like, yo, once everything get back straight, bro, I want to get my own damn package, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's sound messed up, but I could have been got my own package. All I got to do is find somebody that got the loud and buy it. That's all I had to do just to make things easier. Let my homeboy, he can get the loud. Let him get the ounce of loud. Me and him got the ounce of loud. I got a half ounce of loud. You know what I mean? But now with me getting the ounce of loud, I'm trying to snap when she come off this vacation, y'all. I'm trying to black the hell out when she come off this vacation, man. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not playing no damn games. I'm trying to black out when she come off this vacation. So I'm just cooling, y'all. But at the same time, I'm still feeling like I'm slightly hot. Y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. So boom. Goddamn. The break is over with. So when the break was over with, I don't think my homeboys was counting the days of how long she was out and when she was gonna be back. I don't think they did. All I know is they knew this. I came back from VI one day. Boom. I come back from VI, man. The word in the building, who got the loud pack? Weezy and Ballhead got the loud pack. That's word. I know them niggas is over there like, that's wild. But why would I holler at y'all now? Like, just like y'all said, it's business. It's nothing personal. Like, and it wasn't personal because these my guys right here. Now, when I got that pack, I definitely looked out. They just heard about it before I even got to get to them. But when they heard, I made sure I looked out for them. They still my dudes. You know what I mean? I looked out for them. I had to go over there and they had to help me connect my phone when I got the phone. So I rock with these dudes. But at the same time, I just felt like, man, let me go get my own pack, man. So boom, time went on. Goddamn, like I told y'all, I ended up, Big Tiff break was over with. Like the white lady stopped working the visitor room. She started just working the buildings and shit. So they still had Devin the dude that would work behind the counter every blue moon, but you can just time it. She's not gonna work every weekend. So I knew she worked this weekend. I timed it come the next weekend. So boom, when she came, nobody was in there. Boom, I went over there, made the damn play. I told you I come back. Dudes hear about Weezy and Boy, got that damn loud pack. We got it. We got it on deck. What you want? I got goddamn massive smoke. I got a whole bunch of damn loud pack, y'all. I had spoons in this cell, spoons over in the other cell. I'm selling that shit, yo. This is my word. When Big Tiff found out that I was buying my own ounce and she was on break this long, she told me she needed $800. I thought she was gonna say a band. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give you a band. I'm gonna give you 500 this week, 500 next week. She was like, bet. You know what I mean? Looked out for her cousin for the car. I usually give her cousin $150. I threw her 300. Why not? I looked out, man. It's my word. I killed them. I felt good, y'all. Motion going smooth, man. I'm getting that damn package. That's all you hear is, where's that? Hey, where's that? He wants you at the top door. Hey, where's that? Where's that? Somebody wants you at the door. Ball head. Nigga calling you. All day we running back and forth to the door. Plucking. Making plays, goddammit. That's what we doing, man. Sending numbers. Send them damn numbers. I gotta check the numbers first now. Let me check them numbers. If them numbers right, I'ma send the work. If the numbers wrong, you're not getting no work. I'm not trying to beat nobody. I don't steal. Don't come at me talk about the numbers was there when you gave it to me. We're not going through that, bro. I'm fighting off the top. If you try to accuse me of something, that's how I was carrying it. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody knew my word was good when it came to business. My word, I got a good word. I'm not somebody that's out here trying to do business in penitentiary and try to go to war with dudes for being petty. No. So I used to let it be known off the top. If you want to deal with me, send the numbers. I'm gonna check the numbers. If the number's good, I'm gonna pull the numbers. Then I'm gonna give you your work, bro, whatever you bought. And that's just that, man. You know what I mean? If you go through a middleman and some BS and you send me some numbers, I done went through this. Somebody that sent me some numbers. Yo, my man in 80 building trying to cop, bro, goddamn. You know what I mean? My man in 80 building trying to cop. Let me goddamn, give these numbers. Goddamn, just give me the shit when you, I'm like, all right, boom, I go get them, check the numbers. The numbers ain't right, bro. See, dude, the middleman dude, hey, yo, the numbers ain't right, bro. Tell your man the numbers ain't right. He like, the numbers ain't right. He go back and tell dude, now they going back and forth. Who took the numbers? Did he take the numbers? No, I ain't take nothing. I had to go outside one day and tell dude, man, from Richmond, like, yo, bro, listen, I don't gotta take no goddamn $50, bro. I'm over here trying to do real business over here, bro. Ask anybody, why the hell I look like taking $50 from me? That's all it was. And I went out there and straightened it. I wasn't even gonna entertain it, y'all, but y'all know, like, I try to make sure it's peace. You can't get no money if it ain't no peace. Like, I want one of those trying to war all the time dudes. Y'all know that ain't me in my bed. I'm trying to get to this paper. That's what I'm trying to do. So I had to go out there and straighten the dude one day. Like, look, bro, I don't got no need to buck on you for $50, bro. I'm over here getting all this money, bro. Is you nuts? I seen my 2,500 go up to 3,500, and I'm playing around with that stuff, man. I'm sending Big Tiff this and that. I'm looking out now. Now I'm really looking out because I appreciated that, man. She went on that break, and after that break, man, she kept it a band and she came back and made business right, man. I had to respect that, man. That's why I wanted my homeboys to chill, like, yo, boom, 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 boom. So, goddamn, I'm like, damn, man, that shit crazy now. I know my mans and them looking like, damn, that shit like, damn, like that shit crazy, bro. Ain't even rocking, you know what I mean, with us in the whip. But it's his whip though, just like that was our package. You gotta look at it like that. Business is business. Y'all let me know in the comments if I was wrong or not. But goddamn, I ain't even gonna lie, man. Like, off that first strike, y'all, like, I kind of felt bad. Like, I felt bad not having my guys in that play, man. Like, it just didn't feel right to me, y'all. Like, it just didn't feel like, you know what I mean? Like, that was cool. Like, y'all can tell me that in the comments too. Like, I just didn't feel like that was cool to be able to, like, I'm getting all this bread and my niggas ain't getting none of the bag. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta look out. They get a little bit of the money, but I'm like, it ain't like they own. So, like, I thought about it, y'all. I was like, you know what, man? Because at the end of the day, it was about getting money in penitentiary with me, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. It was definitely always about the money. But when you have the money and you have the sack, that's power. And when you have the power in penitentiary, your bid is easier. You know what I mean? Dudes will respect you just off how you do business. Dudes are not trying to rob you just because who you are and how you carry it. You know what I mean? Like, and I felt like when I had those things, man, my bid was going to run smooth, and it was. My bid was running smooth when I was getting on like this. That's why I call this story, My Luck Finally Changed, because it did after all that other shit I just went through before that. So, like, I started looking at it like I can go be a pig and just keep getting my own package and getting rich as possible. I could do this, but I'm not, man. I'm going to go ahead and put my guys back in the car. Let's get back to business, man. Boom. I went over there, man. It was one Sunday. I went over there. It was in there watching football. Goddamn, they drinking, chilling. I just went in. I was like, oh, look, bro, man. Goddamn, let's get back to business, man. Like, we ain't gonna do it like this, man. You know what I mean? Let's make it happen, bro. Let's snap, bro. Let's snap out in this joint, bro. Let's kill him, bro. So goddamn, they were like, bet. So boom, like, we can put a play together for next week. Like, damn right, let's make it shake, bro. You know what I mean? So boom. through the midst of that, goddamn, my homeboy called me. My homeboy that be having the mid, he called me like, look, I got another ounce of mid for you, bro, that I ran across. Goddamn, do you want it? I'm like, because you know I'm getting an ounce of loud. You know what I mean? Already through my homeboys. So, long story short, I took it. You know what I mean? I was like, all right, go take it to Big Tiff. Boom, he took it to Big Tiff. I don't even mess with the mid no more. The mid was kind of like, why I'm doing this? So, boom. Goddamn. My homeboy Tough Money he got a zipper loud. You know what I mean? And then his homeboy threw him an eighth of Ghani. Afghanistan. I think that's what he called it. We called it Ghani, but that's what he said it was. So he had an eighth of Ghani and an ounce of loud. My other homeboy Los, he ended up getting goddamn, I think like a quarter of hardball. Goddamn, Ballhead ended up getting some D block. Goddamn, and my greedy ass. So that whole night, I'm talking on the phone to Big Tiff the whole night. Goddamn, she rapping it. And she like, yo, when she told me, she was like, this too much shit. She was like, this a lot of shit. You sure you gonna be able to handle this? I'm like, you know what? I was like, you know what? I was like, man, go ahead and keep a half ounce of that mid. You can have that. Keep the half ounce of mid. You can have that shit. You can have it. That's my word. She was like, all right. And I was like rapping everything else up after that and let me know how I look. Boom. She wrapped that shit up, y'all. She was like, I'm gonna take a picture. She sent me a picture. You know I'm on a flip phone game. I get the picture. Y'all, I look at the picture, man. This my word, man. That shit that looked like the state of Mexico on the map. That shit was like, that shit look, man, that shit, usually I'm going through getting something like this. You know what I mean? I'm getting something that's about that big right there. You know what I mean? Goddamn, she sent me that shit. That shit was like, it was just shaped crazy. It wasn't huge, but it was just like it just, man, I guess she got it and squeezed it and got everything right the best she could. And that's how I look. And I'm looking at it the whole night, y'all, on the picture. And I showed Ballhead. I was like, bro, look at this shit. He was like, bro, you think you can handle this shit, bro? You ain't doing nothing but chicken this shit, bro. I'm like, I know. He was like, bro, you think you can handle this shit? I'm like, man, I think I can, bro. I think I can, bro. I think I can handle this shit, bro. I think I can handle this shit, bro. Goddamn. He was like, man, just be careful, man. Boom. Go to sleep. Saturday come. You know what I mean? Moment of truth time now. So boom. I go to VI, man. They call me. They called me to VI. I showed bro and them. I went over to their pod that morning. I showed them the picture. And them niggas was scared for me. Them niggas was like, yo, bro, hold on, bro. Nah, don't do that, bro. That shit too big, bro. Don't do that shit. I'm like, yo, man, I'm going to get that shit, bro. Niggas was like, man, look, man, you got to be careful, bro. That shit look big as a bitch, bro. I'm like, man, I'm gonna get it, bro. Like, and I don't know why I was like, y'all see how like money and all that shit, power and all that shit I'm talking, like that shit'll make you think dumb. You'll think stupid sometimes, man. That's why you always gotta humble yourself during moments of success. Because if you don't humble yourself during moments of success, you'll make dumb decisions like I'm doing. There's no way in the world I'm supposed to went and got all that shit. Why I'm trying to get a half ounce of mid? Goddamn, all that other shit. I should have told my man, don't put that eighth in there. Don't put none of that shit in there, man. So like, it just said look crazy, y'all. Like, I was just being a pig, man. So boom, I go to VI. I walk in VI. I see one of the COs that's cool as a bitch that I rock with. Like me and him, dumb cool. Dumb cool. I ain't gonna say his name, but we super cool. Like, that's the type of dude he portrayed to be, like a super cool dude. But y'all know what happened last time I got super duper cool with a damn CO. Shit be crazy, man. But I see he's working nevertheless. He's working, you know what I mean? Goddamn, I walk in, I see him right there on the shakedown. Got go in the joint, the V room, and ain't nobody that's crazy as hell working behind the desk. I go in the joint, I sit down, Big Tiff in there. Big Tiff goddamn look like she so damn shook. She foaming at the damn mouth. She got the boosie lips in the corner. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, yo, wipe your mouth. She like, she was like, man, I'm scared for you, babe. I'm scared for you, man. This shit big as hell. You sure you gonna be able to handle this? I'm like, man, let me see it. She was like, it's in the chip bag. Man, that's my word, y'all. I looked at the chip bag. I'm like, damn, that shit big as a bitch. I'm looking at that damn chip bag, y'all. I'm like, what the fuck? Man, that shit, man, this is my word, y'all. I'm trying to figure out, like, man, that shit that looked like a goddamn piece of meatloaf was in that damn chip bag. You hear me? That shit that looked bulky and big as hell in the chip. I was like, she was like, you sure you gonna be able to get this? I'm like, man. I grabbed a chip bag, y'all. I was like, phew. I pulled that shit out the chip bag. I put that shit in my jean pocket. That shit was bulging in my jean pocket. That shit looked like I had probably about 5 bands and 20s in my damn pocket. I'm like, oh shit. I was like, you can see it. She was like, yeah. I was like, man, fuck. I took my shirt out. You never supposed to take your shirt out like that. I took my shirt out. I was like, look, I ain't gonna stay here too long. I was like, look, first 3 dudes I see, or first 2 dudes I see, I'm going back. She was like, all right, bet. She was like, man, please be careful. Please be careful. I'm like, man, shit. Goddamn. I see niggas going back. I'm like, I'm out of here. Give her a hug. Goddamn, slid. Got by them niggas. We got in the jump. The little bullpen room, y'all. This is my word. I said, pause. I said, I try to cheat that joint. Man, that joint said, I cheated. That joint said, boom. That shit hit the ground. Man, that shit hit the damn ground. I was like, oh, shit. I grabbed it. It was a dude right there. He looking at me like, oh, shit. I was like, hold me down, bro. I tried to cheek it again. That joint said, blow. That shit hit the ground. When that joint hit the ground, I grabbed it. The CO dude that I'm cool with, he comes to the door. He's like, yo, come on. Both of y'all, come on. I'm like, oh, shit. Goddamn. The dude, it was another dude in there with him. The other dude in there with him, he shoot out. I don't know where the hell he goes. So the dude that I'm cool with, the CO dude, he tell the other dude, the inmate dude, go back in the bullpen. So it's just me and him in there. Man, this is my word on everything, y'all. I'm like this. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, damn, this shit crazy. I'm like, man, I'm taking my shirt off. You know what I mean? I took my pants off. It's in my jeans. I took my pants off. Usually you hand them done, but he usually check the boxes and your t-shirt and all that shit first before then he check the jeans. Man, that's my word. He was about to check my jeans. I grabbed him. I said, yo. I said, bro, listen. I said, listen, bro. I called his name. I'm not going to say his name either, but I called his name. I'm like, listen. I said, bro, please, bro. He was like, please what? I was like, bro, listen. Man, I ain't know it was going to be this much. Now, this dude, I'm pretty sure he knows that I'm a dude that be getting to the bag in there. I'm pretty sure he knows that I might have a jack in there. Like, he was that type of cool that he portrayed, you know what I mean? So I knew he knew these things. So like, we used to talk. I never, like, after the OG and all that shit, I ain't trying to mess with no damn CO, but he was just a cool CO. He was a young boy, you know what I mean? I said, bro, listen. I said, bro, I ain't know it was gonna be this big. Pause. I was like, I ain't know it was gonna be this big. He was like, what? He was like, man, just tell me, bro. I was like, I went in my jeans. I was like, whew. I pulled that big dumbass package out. He was like, that nigga face was like, that nigga was looking at me like, man, he was looking like, man, I think he gave me the face like, how dare you pull this shit out of my face like this? But it was a moment of truth. It was a moment of truth time, y'all. I promise y'all, it was a moment of damn truth. Man, I said, bro, please let me get this jump, bro. I said, bro, I'll give you anything, bro. I'll give you any money you want, bro. Please, bro. Bro, I can't go down for this shit, bro. I said, bro, they gonna put me under the damn jail. I said, man, please, bro. He was like, go ahead, man. I was like, oh shit. I put it in my pocket. Swat the car, got dressed. Goddamn, I got the hell out of there. This is my word. I shot back to the building. When I got to the building, I went to 31 Park, but I didn't go in there to stay. I called my man to the door. He was like, what? That shit was so big, I couldn't even slide it under the damn door. I said, yo, bro, come out. He come out. I said, bro, hold this, bro. They have to count, bro. He was like, what happened? I said, man, bro. I called bro name, the CO name. I said, man, look. He let me get through, bro. I said, it was too big. I couldn't even cheat this bitch, bro. I said, man, listen, bro. I said, he let me get through. I don't know how he gonna carry it. I said, hold that shit. I'm not holding shit. You know what I mean? He was like, all right, bet. I gave it to him. Boom. I come back in the cell. I tell Ball, he's like, what happened? I give him the play. He was like, what? He was like, bro, that's crazy as a bitch. He let you get through. I was like, man, that's word on my mama. He let me get through. That's word on my mama life. He helped me let me get through. He was like, man, that's crazy. He's like, bro, don't trust that nigga, bro. I said, man, I sent the pack to bro and them. He was like, damn right. So look, boom. We just waited it out. We waited that shit out, man. After visitation was over with, y'all, I was like, I'm gonna go to dinner to check his temperature. Because the dudes that usually work the visitation, they don't work the child hall. So boom, I go to dinner, got a bum ass tray and everything. But I see him. I look at him. He look at me. He still got that face slightly like, you motherfucker. Nigga, I should motherfucking put you under the jail, nigga. I'm saying in my head, motherfucker, it's too late, nigga. Hell is wrong with you, country ass boy. Nigga, you let me through, nigga. That's what I'm saying back to his ass with my mind. We mind hitting each other. Pause. Goddamn it, we mind talking. And I'm telling his ass, bro, nigga, you let me through, nigga. So I check his temperature, y'all. I was a little shaky on his temperature. His temperature scared me slightly. Like he was on some, like he was jiving mad. Bro, are you mad you let me through? You should have just told me off, bro. How the hell you gonna be mad at me now? So now, boom, that night, I told bro, I was like, man, I was so shook. I was like, bro, go ahead. I said, put ball head shit to the side. I said, y'all go ahead and break it down. I trust my dogs anyway. But usually I want to be front and center when there's a situation like this. You know what I mean? I said, bro, go ahead and break it down, bro. This sent me my gap in the morning, bro. It was like, bet, niggas broke it down. Boom, 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 sent us all our shit. Boom. We got it. Goddamn, so now the compound is jumping. We got that shit lit. I done went over there and got the mid. The mid turned out to be some fire. I went over there and got the mid. I went over there and got that loud pack. And I went and got some hardball and some dope. Man, this is my word. We got the compound lit. That joint jumping. Dudes calling us. We plucking. We outside. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm thinking dude might have heard about all this. The dude that caught me. You know what I mean? I'm thinking he might have heard about all this. So, boom. Goddamn. I can remember one day, man, and this is around the time where Christmas is almost here now. When this happened actually. So we about to get the holiday packs, y'all. You know what I mean? We about to get the holiday packs. Now, I have synced my phone to where the stash box is at. I'm not trying to use this phone. We got the dickhead sergeant dude working that I'm telling y'all about. He's working. Now, matter of fact, he wasn't even working, but he's working our building. But we already know it was a day of commissaries being passed out and holiday packs being passed out. So it was a day like that. It was a beautiful damn day about to happen. Commissary and holiday packs. Man, we just waiting it out. So I'm not trying to hold on to this jack for nothing. So order pack. I'm not holding on to nothing. I kept me 2 J's to smoke. Through the little lockdowns, just a little quick shit. I see that the sergeant dude wasn't working. Everything was smooth. Boom. We go to breakfast. We come back from breakfast. We in the pod, everybody running around because we know we about to get locked down. They about to pass all this shit out. So everybody running around trying to get this, get that, moving around like that. We look up, we hear, we look, it's the goddamn sergeant dude. He got down coming there. He got 2-3 rookies with him and shit. He got 3 rookies with him. Goddamn. I'm looking because he's not the sergeant, so I ain't tripping. So he played it off real nice. This was a perfect playoff the way he did, y'all. He coming there, he got 3 rookie chicks with him. Boom, he walking. He like, lockdown, lockdown, lockdown. So we already had his man, which is his friend, which is a fat dude. I think his name was Jones. He was the acting sergeant. Usually he works with that police ass nigga, and he'll just be a CO. But since dude wasn't working, they said, nigga, when we wake up, this is how it be when dudes wake up in the morning and in the building in penitentiary. We wake up, niggas wake up. Hey, yo, who the sergeant today, bro? It's always somebody that's up early in the morning. Yo, I think I seen such and such, such and such. So when they say Fat Jones was the sergeant, like everybody was like, word, it's about to be a sweet day now. He rolled with dude, but he just rolled with dude. Like he don't be pushing stuff like dude. So when he working, we like, bet. So everybody like, this sweet. You know what I mean? Let's get this holiday pack, let's get it commissary, let's get it rolling. Boom. He come into my lockdown. So he started from the bottom 10. He like, get in there, everybody, get in there, everybody. Boom, he closing the doors. Boom. The chicks walking with him, he closing the doors. Boom. Boom, he do the whole bottom tier. Boom. When he got it, he's supposed to start it on the other side where I tell y'all if you go up is that the back door in the laundry area. No, he came back around and started from my steps. So he come up my steps and go down to the first cell, lock the door. Boom. When he get to my cell, me and Ballhead not in the cell yet. We still running around. But when I look up, he at my cell. So he like, right. He called both our names. He like, what's up? He's like, come locked down. So we get up there. And we get up there. He was like, matter of fact, y'all stay right here. Next thing you know, you hear, we look, more police coming in. I look, it's more police and the dude that let me through in the visiting room. So boom, they come in, you know what I mean? Boom, he was like, matter of fact, goddamn, y'all go down there. Y'all go down there and get stripped. Now, I got the 2 J's, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie, I got the 2 J's, but I didn't have time to get rid of it. You know what I mean? I'm acting Pinoy with just 2 little J's, but I didn't have time to get rid of it. So when I seen the second noise, I knew something was going on. I grabbed them shits, I cheeked them bitches was out of here. Goddamn. I'm standing there and shit. They like, matter of fact, y'all, what? I'm like, go down there for what? We like, about to shake y'all cell down. I'm like, so now I see the play. I'm like, oh, this slick police ass nigga came with the lockdown with the rookies and dude, the acting sergeant. Like, he played this was a good play. I ain't gonna lie, but too bad I ain't got nothing, cocksucker. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying in my head. So boom, they going our shit, ramsack our shit. So they got me and Ballhead standing right there. So they said, y'all go stand over there. Boom. They take us outside. Next thing you know, they take Ballhead into the barbershop. They script search him. So I'm waiting to be script searched. They tearing our cell up while they doing this. They took me in there, script search me, squat and cough. Squat and cough. We in the barbershop. Little as a bitch. We in the barbershop. They do that. 2 COs. They script search me, told me squat and cough. So boom. We wind the tape. Before I went in there to get script searched, when Ballhead was in there, I'm standing there handcuffed, y'all. I'm handcuffed. And I'm standing there. I'm like, I'm just standing handcuffed. I'm like, this is shit. They script searching bald head. So the dude that let me go in the visiting room, that's the one that's watching me. So like now I don't trust no damn body, but I'm standing there like, and he looking at me, he like, you good? This nigga tried to hit me with the weakest reverse psychology ever. He was like, you good? I'm like, huh? He was like, you good? I'm like, yeah. He was like, you don't look like you good, bro. Let me know if you ain't good, bro. I'm like, that shit just didn't sound right to me, y'all. I was like, I'm good, bro. Boom. Goddamn, they said, go back to the cell. We go back to the cell. Goddamn, they finished tearing our shit up, didn't find nothing. We go back to the cell. Goddamn, next thing you know, we hear, niggas coming in, it's the lieutenant, the white shirt, all type of shit. They come in. I'm like, damn, they blitzing just us like this. But we are the ones that's getting the pack. We are the ones that got the phone. So, like, you just got to be on point like I was for situations like this. So, boom, they come in. When they come in, they like, what's going on here? They go talk to him. They was like, the white shirt dude called us back down. He was like, look, man, y'all got to get script searched again. I was like, get script searched for what? We ain't got nothing. They was like, man, they think you got something, man. Somebody said you got something, white. I was like, man, I ain't got shit, man. He was like, all right, we'll get script searched again. I'm like, man, all right, man. So boom, Baldhead went in there again. Goddamn, I go in there. I'm thinking Baldhead went back to the cell after it was my turn to go back in. But when I go back in there to get script searched, goddamn, I beat him again. I go back to the cell, Baldhead gone. I'm like, damn, where bro at? Man, this is my word. I asked the acting sergeant, the fat dude, like, yo, where my roommate at? He was like, yo, we went to the hole. I'm like, you went to the hole for what? He was like, man, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Don't get me to lie. Goddamn. We found out later on that they found a whole bunch of old green dot number copies of papers that bro used to keep. I don't know why he used to keep the numbers, you maniac. But they found the green dot numbers of the old copies that he used to keep. But they said that's why they locked him up. So now I'm like, damn, they locked my nigga up. Oh, they ran a play on me. Like, I'm like, this shit crazy. Like the walls closing slightly. You know what I mean? But I'm like, this shit wild as a bitch. So I'm like, damn, man. So boom. Goddamn, like this shit wild, man. So I end up getting into it with the sergeant dude. You know what I mean? Like a little bit after that, me and him get into it. Like I kind of like knew he was on me. Like he was on me. Like I know I definitely can't go to the visiting room when he's working. He got to be at the crib watching sports for me to go to that damn visiting room. Man, that's my word. Goddamn, me and him get into it. And I snap on him, y'all, one day in the pod in front of everybody. Because man, that nigga was a super cop. I'm like, yo, listen, man. I was like, man, yo, police ass, man. I know you, nigga, from back when I first got up here, nigga, in 09, nigga. Yeah, I know who you is, nigga. Yeah, I know you running around here trying to be a top cop ass nigga, and you a whole goddamn crooked ass nigga, man. I know you crooked, nigga. Now you trying to be, I just snapped on in front of everybody, nigga. You whack as a bitch, nigga. Everybody whack. You whack, your wife whack. I snapped on his ass. I guess that was the final draw. He hated me, and he hated another dude I used to rock with from Norfolk, man. Man, this is my word. Goddamn, we in the pod one day. They call us to the booth. We go to the booth. They said both of our last names are white. Me and this dude from Norfolk. We go to the booth. They tell us we got to get packed up. Like, get packed up for what? Man, nigga was like, yo, you moving to goddamn. They was like, white, you moving to 60 building. They told my man he's moving back to 40 building. They moved us back to our original pods, what they thought our original pods was. My original pod was Gangland. Man, these petty damn people moved me back to San Francisco, y'all. I was like, this is the pettiest right here, man. I got a play involved with my mans in them coming up. You know what I mean? And these people just moved me back to San Francisco. Boom. Fast forward to tape. I go to San Francisco, man. I'm over there probably a couple weeks. I made that play. I get the half over to my man. You know what I mean? Everything went smooth. I murdered they dumb ass over there in 60 building. Now, at that time when I went over there, 3 years later from when I went over there the first time, it wasn't San Francisco anymore. Like, it was still like a homosexual or two in the building, but it wasn't like how it was when I went in there the first time. It's regular dudes in there now, like all over the building. But that's what they sent me back to. I never wanted to go there from the start. Man, it's my word. So whole time pushing to get over there, they like, boom, they gonna put me back over there. Next thing you know, probably like a month later, goddamn, the sergeant dude ended up getting into it with a nigga. They said somehow, I think somebody ran a play on him or something. Something happened, man, to get that nigga out the building. That's how bad that nigga was over there, man. Niggas get him out the building. When they get him out the building, the unit manager moved me back to 30. Boom, back to the same pod, but not in the same cell. So boom, now y'all, like, I'm looking like, damn, Like, I'm back in 30 building. I struck only that one time over in 60 building, got a little bit of paper. But like, for the most part, I'm getting paper, y'all. Like, I'm just trying to survive in this shit. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not a nigga that say I made 30,000, 20,000. No, I told y'all it's about the money and it's about the power. Because when you got the power, you got a comfortable bed. So that's all I'll be trying to do in there. So when they move me back, now I'm trying to figure out, like, damn, what I'm gonna do now? Like, what I'm gonna do now? Like, I ain't hot. But like, I feel like the walls are closing. This sergeant dude is a psychopath. You know what I mean? Like, what is going on? So boom, goddamn, I go over there, y'all. I make a play. I make a play with my man who they moved to 40 building. I make a play with him. He get the zipper loud this time. And me and him got that. And then my roommate that was from Norfolk, he ended up getting a quarter of dope. And me and him split the quarter of dope, and it was an 8-ball apiece. So this was a beautiful play right here, y'all, if you know what I mean. This was a beautiful goddamn play right here. So, boom, I gonna make the play. Y'all. Now, the sergeant dude's so whack, man. He started doing shit like this. He'll blitz you, goddamn, after, goddamn, you'll go to breakfast or go to chow. He'll go double back, do rounds, and then go in your cell type shit. He was one of them backdoor ass niggas. So, goddamn, when I went and got that pack, he was still working. Like, he was still working, but I still got it. I beat him. Boom, I come back. I see he working. I'm like, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not smoking nothing. I'm not doing shit. So I told my little homeboy that was from the town, from Norfolk, little young dude. He was a blood, but he was a cool little nigga. I ain't even gonna lie, man. He was a cool dude, man. I tell him, I was like, look, I said, bro, look, man, put this up for me. I gave him the half an ounce of weed. I gave him the whole, I took probably about a bud out that shit to smoke that night. I said, bro, take this half ounce of weed, hold this for me, goddamn, and I'm gonna goddamn get it from you when this dude go home, man. You know what I mean? I'll just wait till the morning, bro. He was like, all right, bet. So boom, he's in the cell with a dude from Richmond that was goddamn, I ain't gonna say the little nigga was hot, but my man was in the cell with the dude from Richmond. Both of them are young dudes, you know what I mean? Now the dude from Richmond, his man be getting on through the VI over in my man pod. So all he do is spend all damn day at the front door doing sign language back and forth to his homeboy, writing kites, and his man's in them hot as a bitch over there too. So the sergeant nigga end up going over to my man pod. Soon as these little niggas from the I come back from the VI, they got to cut up, smoking weed, drinking all this shit. With him working, man, this man come right in there, open their door up, knock them off with the phone, knock them off with the drugs, all that shit. And while he was in there, he found a kite. The kite had everybody that owed him name and cell number on the damn kite. So what the police ass nigga do? That's when he started doing back doors. He started backdooring niggas. So when breakfast came, goddamn, he's working. Goddamn, niggas waiting, goddamn, niggas go to breakfast. Goddamn, niggas come back. As I'm coming back from breakfast, y'all, goddamn, I seen my little nigga in breakfast, but I stayed kind of late if I can catch my man who didn't move to 40 building when they moved me to San Francisco. Because me and him split the pack. So I'm trying to just talk to him. You know what I mean? Goddamn. So me, him, and somebody else walking back from Child. We walking back. And as we coming up the hill, I look, I see the sergeant, the police ass sergeant nigga, and my man walking down the hill, the young boy walking. So he's trying to carry it so thorough, like he ain't even trying to look at me or do nothing. But I see him like, what's up, bro? You good? And he just kept walking. I'm like, man, this is my word, y'all. I was dreading like this didn't happen. I was praying. Man, I goddamn called. I mean, I walked in the building. I walked in the pod. As soon as I walked in the pod, I looked. Niggas was like, yo, man, he knocked your homeboy off, man. I was like, what? He was like, man, he went in his room when he was at breakfast, came out with something in the laundry bag. I'm like, oh, man, this man knocked my homeboy off with the half a zip, man. A whole half a zipperooski. And then the crazy thing was, this crooked ass nigga didn't even report it. He locked my whole little homeboy up, but my little homeboy got a weed charge. He didn't get a half a zip charge. Man, that crooked nigga kept the half a zip. Man, this is my word, man. When he did that, y'all, it hurt because I already promised Big Tiff I was gonna throw her 1,000. Now, I do have an 8-ball of dope. So the only thing I can do, y'all, at that time, I sent the whole thing down to the next other side of the yard over on 60, 70, 80 building to my homeboy Ballhead. That was my roommate. I sent him the whole thing. I sent him a kite with that jar. I was like, look, bro, just send me 1,500, bro. You can keep the rest of that shit, bro. I don't care what you do with the rest of it. And it was probably 3,000 worth of work that I sent him. You know what I mean? Bro made it happen, man. He made it happen. If I can save goddamn Big Tiff, I paid her. Everything went smooth, man. So now, goddamn, I'm like, this shit crazy, man. So, boom. Now I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, I can't duck this sergeant nigga, man. He's just too much. He's too much. He gonna end up getting me one day. So I go to visit room. Now the white sergeant lady back over there. And I go see my mama. I'm leaving from seeing my mama. And she see me. She like, I know about you and that big girl too. I'm like, what? She was like, I know about you and that big girl. I'm gonna get you. I'm like, get me. Man, I promise y'all, that's all I had to hear. My visiting room days was over with after that. It was a wrap after that. You hear me? I was done. She told me that. I was like, yeah, I had a good run. It's a wrap, man. I made some money. I could have made way more money, but I was able to survive, man. You know what I mean? I showed good dude traits, and I'm cool with that, man. Like, at the end of the day, man, like, she told me out of her own mouth, I'm gonna get you when that big girl come back. After that, it was a wrap. I told Big Tiff, like, look, you can't come back up here, blah, blah, blah. It's a wrap. I let her know through the midst of me telling her how I went, like, that she can't come back up here and all that. Like, we tried to continue talking for a while. But now I'm getting short now, y'all. Now it's like 2013, you know what I mean? Something like that. I want to say it's like we in the 2013 year now in the beginning. And like, you know what I mean? I only got 4 years left, like, type shit. So, like, it was to the point where, like, if it wasn't business going on, man, I had to let Big Tiff go, man. She was a soldier, man. She held it down, man. She got my motion going, and she saved me, and she got my luck to change, man. So I give her tremendous credit for that, man. She was a soldier, man. Like I told y'all, them girls from Newport News and them girls from goddamn Richmond are the most trainers women in Tidewater, man, in Virginia, man. That's what I would say. But goddamn, I had to call it a quits, y'all. You know what I mean? I retired out the game, man. I did a Jay-Z on their ass, man. I walked into the sunset, man. I got away with it, y'all. Like, I got enough money to be able to just stop doing what I was doing, man. And that was that, y'all. That was a wrap, man. That shit was a wrap, y'all. That's my word. That lady told me they was on me. The sergeant was on me. He tore my pack off. It was a wrap, man. I couldn't beat that nigga, man. This is my word, man. We ended up getting the white lieutenant dude. He was an asshole, man. Like, it was just a wrap, man. I just started just being safe on that jump, man, because I wasn't trying to mess up with 4 years left. And I made it out, y'all. Man. But that's how I got that motion back, y'all. And that's the end of the story, man. But at the end of the day, man, I don't glorify doing none of these things that I'm talking to y'all about, man. These are all real situations that I went through, man. I did a story about this, man. But I erased that damn story, and it's not on my page no more because I wanted to do a better job for y'all, man. Like I say, though, I'm not glorifying none of this. This is just my journey. This is just what I went through. And just as how it was when I was doing time in prison, man. I have been home 8 years, y'all, with no troubles, no drugs, not trying to do nothing, man. Staying my ass out the way, just like the name, man. I want all y'all to stay out the way, man. I don't want none of y'all to ever be in a predicament where y'all got to make decisions like me in prison, man, or in jail because you don't want to go there. Stay out here, man. Enjoy the best things in life, man. Your girl, your mom, your kids, your job, your car, just your freedom, your crib. Enjoy everything, man. The food is out here, y'all. The freedom is out here, man. You just got to want it enough, man. You want to risk your ass to get in trouble, to risk your freedom? I don't think that's a good play, y'all, man. So with that being said, man, stay y'all ass out the way for me, man. That's what I need y'all to do, man. But y'all already know the count, man. It's the weekend banger game, man. Turn this one up for me, y'all. I need this one to go up. Like, share, and subscribe this jump, man. We going up with this jump, man, because I started getting bread at one point, man. I started winning. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. But I love y'all at the end of the day, man. Y'all be easy, man. Y'all have a safe weekend, man. And stay y'all ass out the way.
Get your money, don't care who judge. Stay out the way, surround yourself with nothing but love. Stay out the way, if you a gangster, killer or thug. Stay out the way, put your faith in the man above. Stay out the way, chill with your family, siblings and blood. Stay out the way, kick it with your girl, forget hit in the club. Stay out the way, mind on your money, ain't no switching it up. Stay out the way, staying out the way, what you thought that it was. Stay out the way, if you stuck down on your luck, not feeling righteous. Did a petty crime, just looking for some excitement. Now your name on affidavits and court indictments can pay for a lot, but your freedom is priceless. You did the crime, you do the time, don't let it surprise you. Real stories from the heart, just to open